It's a difficult question, but I had a great success with Chennai and last 3 years. But Kochi has chose me to play for them, and I have to be loyal to them. And I think we are a good side, but it's going to be tough. It's not going to be easy. So we'll try our best. Because I thought I will stay here until I retire from in 2020 as well. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. I had a great 3-year successful season, and I did really well with the ball. And end of the day, I think when it comes to auction, it's uncertainty, because I can't blame Chennai. Chennai tried their best, but unfortunately they didn't have the funds to go ahead and buy me. So Kochi has taken the advantage, so I have to play with them. Yeah, because all a player to dream is winning a World Cup, so I have done it, and twice I was runners-up. And I think on the day India was a better side, because you can't grumble about anything else, and India played well, and they are well deserved, and they played the tournament well, and we were the second best. So hopefully I won't be there for 2015. Hopefully our guys do well in the 2015. That was a joke, actually a joke become a serious media conference, because I was just joking. Actually, if you want to play professional cricket in work visa, you have to set for exam. That's the new rules are from Busy Commission. I have already got my visa, so that's not a problem. That's a joke.
So you have to sit for an exam. So did you sit for an exam, or you didn't have to sit for an exam?
They gave a special permission for me on that. So it was a joke. I think it's a great bowler, and lot to learn.
Will he come up to your level?
I don't know, because it's very difficult to say to come to any other bowler's levels, because he has to be in his own, and I think he's a great bowler, and future will tell, because you can't predict anything in this world. So I think he has done really well for India and for Chennai, so hopefully he do well for India and Chennai as well. It's a hard question, because Sangha was a very good captain, and he has a great 2 to 3 year period. I think 2009 he got the captaincy and retired. So I think it's personal reasons, not because of any cricketing anything, because Sri Lankan cricket and the players loved him to captain for a little bit longer time, and he realistically spoken to me, and he's going to be 34 years, 4 years time is 38. He don't know whether he's going to play the World Cup in 2015. Better to give to whoever can play at the time, a younger person, to give a side and rebuild this for 2015. That's the only reason, and he's a generous man to do that, because not many people want to give up captaincy. They want to stick into the captaincy. So I think he has taken, I think in my mind, he has taken the right decision. And the younger person will captain. I think at the moment there are so many candidates, but I think in the run is Angelo Matthews is far ahead than anyone else. I think Angelo definitely going to be 22 years old. Give him the captaincy. He can play for another 10 years, and great prospect, great talent, and he will have a good team. Yeah. I think they are a better person than Anil. Anil is the best person to coach, because he has done great this country proud, and he's the #1 bowler ever produced by Indian players, I can say, and he has taken more than 600 wickets. And I know when my time we both played together, so many people doubted him, because he doesn't turn the ball, and his accuracy and his ability, and made every Indian, everywhere in the world proved wrong, because he's such a talented player and such a big bowler for India. So I think if anybody wants to coach Team India or so Anil is the best person. Yeah, because that's why, mainly because Anil and surrounding them and myself to involve in Chennai, because I'm just My wife is from here, my ancestor from Tamil Nadu, so great to associate with sporting things like this. I think this is not going to be the first one, and it has to grow, because I think this facility is wonderful. I have seen to my eyes in Sri Lanka last 10-15 years these facilities are there in Sri Lanka, because only thing is in Sri Lanka rains a lot, so you need indoors. So we got about 10 to 20 indoors in Sri Lanka, all over the part of the world, to play cricket. Especially when we were young, we learned in indoors. So mainly for younger cricketers, like age 13, 12, 10, 9, using this facility is the best thing, and it's available. And for coaching, and who are professionals coming here and getting help, and technology has come a long way, so use the technology. So I think this facility is wonderful, and this is not enough for Chennai, I think, because Chennai is a big city, and there are about 500,000 children were playing all over Tamil Nadu cricket. So if you can put up many more facilities, right, and I think Indian cricket will be in right track. And I don't have to say anything, because they won the World Cup, so they are people, and you all been over the moon. This is not going to the end. Now the bigger challenge comes to Indian cricket, because keeping the tag is the most difficult thing, world champions. So for that, youngsters has to develop. So you can't keep the current team to do that every time, 2015, 2019. So to keep the cup like what Australia has done, their infrastructure is good, that's why they are carry on for such a long time. So if India wants to carry on, so they have to improve their youngsters. So these type of facilities going to help them. Just retire from cricket, and I can put my inputs here, and sometimes my off days, and come, and if need a spin clinic or something, can do for 1 or 2 days with the younger cricketers, especially younger ones, age of 10, 12, 15, those kind of cricketers. So it's something I can give back to the cricketers. So what my coaches has done for me, so I can give back to the people as well. So I think it's a great honor to be in, and I think if it's only one place, so more and more places comes, it's more children will learn. I think, I know everyone knows Dhoni is the most successful captain in Indian history, and he has won 2020 Cup and World Cup, and for Chennai he's won a lot of trophies, and he's a great captain. Definitely, because he also wanted me in the team, and I think you should thank, all of India should thank Chennai, because getting me to come and bowl for Chennai in the end, I think a crucial point was in that match was Dhoni played me well, but he really battered me out of the game. So that's why India got it over the line easily, because I bowled for last 3 years to Dhoni in the nets. It made him easy. So that's why he came before Yuvraj. Right? So in a way, Chennai has given help to India as well to win the World Cup. So I think it's a big honor to play with him, and unfortunately I couldn't play, but now I have to be loyal to Kochi, however way, because whenever I go into a game, whoever team I'm playing, I'm going to be loyal to them and try to win. And if I can beat Chennai, it will be a pleasure for me. Because in the World Cup performance பார்த்து தான் எடுத்தாங்க. ஸோ விக்கெட் கீப்பர் ரெண்டு வரக்குள்ள சங்கக்கார 400 ரன்ஸுக்கு மேலே எடுத்திருந்தனால டோனி அவளை ஸ்கோப் பண்ணல, ஃபைனலில் தவிர மற்ற கேம்ஸ் எல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் ரன்ஸ் எடுத்தனால அவர் எடுத்திருக்கலாம், ஆனால் கேப்டனாக போட்டுக்கலாம். பட் அது ஐசிசியோட டிசிஷன், எனக்கு ஒன்றும் சொல்லலை அது. பட் திங் இஸ் எல்லாம் பெர்ஃபார்ம் பண்ண பிளேயர்ஸை மட்டும்தான் எடுத்திருக்காங்க. அதோட ஸ்டாட்டிஸ்டிக்ஸ் மட்டும்தான். இதுதான் பெஸ்ட் 11 ஆஃப் வேர்ல்ட் கப் பெஸ்ட் டீம்னு சொல்லலாம் அது. ஸோ ஸ்டாட்டிஸ்டிக்ஸை சொல்லலாம். ஸ்டாட்டிஸ்டிக்ஸில் கேம் விளையாட இயலாது, டீம் பேலன்ஸ் வேணும். ஸோ கேம் ஒன்று விளையாண்டா டெஃபினெட்லி டோனி வில் பி தேர். I think Chennai is the best team at the moment, because always they have been last 3 years, and they got the almost same type of players who played for last 3 years. Only they miss me and Balaji. So they couldn't buy 2 of our players, but they got the replacement for me on another Sri Lankan off-spinner Suraj, and they got replacement for Balaji also, Yo Mahesh. So they are looking very good, and Mumbai is looking good, and Bangalore and Calcutta, the 4 teams in the paper, it looks good, but never know. T20s, anybody can win, because the game is 20 overs. Who do less mistakes to win the match? So it's hard. The hot favorites are, I think, Mumbai and Chennai and Mumbai. It's different type of captains, because Sangais will go for details, because he goes for every detail in the team, what to do, and he plans a lot. Dhoni is different. Dhoni doesn't plan much. He take it easy, and he thinks different way. He thinks, he keeps cool in the match, and he decides first he gives the bowlers and the batsmen what to do. Then if it goes wrong, he comes and say what to do. So those kind of, so two totally different captains. So both are success. So I can't compare each other. It's going to be the face first, because honestly saying, I'll be a brand ambassador for them, and bits and pieces like coaching right in between. Hopefully they are thinking, the owners and everybody's thinking to open, not only this is going to be the last one or first and the last, they're thinking opening about more, not in this state, even all of India. So that's the plan, and if it goes, and whatever time possible, sometimes arrange some coaching camps to help the youngsters. That's my duty.